Hi guys, a very exciting video today. And this is something I have talked about in my most recent current favorites video, but I had to talk about it again because I haven't loved a product this much in so long I want to cry. And that is, you guys are gonna hate me. It's from Glossier. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. It's the way life works. It's this perfecting, I almost said it the wrong way, perfecting skin tint, guys. I don't know why it took me so long to try this. I love the stretch concealer. You guys know this. I'm obsessed with it. I'm wearing both of them today. I think I kind of was hesitant to try this because being a formerly oily skin person was nervous. A lot of the comments on this and the reviews I've seen said it was very oily, it got shiny throughout the day. And so I was just nervous, and although I do have more dry skin now, so I feel like I'm just not used to being a drier skin person, so I was hesitant. My makeup has been clinging, and I do this thing where, you know, you're going out of the house, sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm just not gonna wear makeup, like whatever, no big deal. And then I go out and you walk through Target or wherever the heck you are, and you walk by a mirror and you're like, oh my god, is that what I look like? Ooh, I look like a hobo. No offense to hobos. And I don't like that. So the next time I go out, I think, okay, I'll pop a little bit of makeup on, just like under my eyes and stuff. And so I grab my CC cream, go to town. And then I think, oh, great, now this like neutralized my skin so much. I have to kind of put mascara on and everything, and like I don't like doing that. I don't like feeling like I have makeup on. That's like my biggest pet peeve for someone who loves makeup so much. I hate feeling like I have makeup on. I don't know how I used to wear makeup to school all day long. I really don't. Now if I wear makeup for more than an hour or two, I'm like, get this off my face. I want to wash my face right now. For an everyday errands, around the house, whatever, I don't want something heavy. I want something very light that isn't gonna like mask my skin. It's just gonna kind of like soften the redness, soften the pores, soften the shine, and just brighten and make my face look good. And this stuff is heaven. Honestly, if you haven't tried this, try it. I mean, I do want to preface, if you have oily skin, you might not like it. If you want a lot of full coverage, you might not like it. If you like matte foundation, you're not gonna like it. But if you like a glow, not like shimmery or anything, but like if you just like that natural finish, very little coverage, just to boost everything kind of thing that you want when you go out. Like this is the kind of thing that like you look at yourself in the mirror when you're out at the store and you put this on earlier, and like you'll just catch yourself looking nicer. Like you're not gonna look like you have tons of makeup on, or like you got dry patches or anything. You just look like you, but a little bit better. And it's great. And I'm obsessed with this. Like honestly, go buy this. They don't have very many shades, but since it is such light coverage, it's not like that big of a deal. I got shade medium, even though I'm like the palest person in the world. I do think I could have gotten away with light as well. It's very watery and thin, so you do want to like shake it up before you go to town. It blends. I can't describe how it blends. At first you're gonna think, oh god, it's like dragging on the skin, but then it blends in. Like it takes a little, I don't want to say it takes a while, but it takes like a minute to blend in. But still, like when I first apply it, I'm like, ooh, it's dragging. But it's not. It just absorbs into your skin somehow, and it feels like the world's thinnest primer. Like it's how it smooths your skin. It just feels so soft. Blurs redness better than the under eye darkness. It also makes my pores look smaller. It makes my skin glow. It doesn't cling to any dryness. That's something. A little bit maybe in my like nose creases, but other than that, like it looks so fresh. It also doesn't feel like anything. Like literally I put this on yesterday with a little bit of boy brow and like nothing else. No mascara, no nothing. And by the end of the day, I wore this for 8+ hours and I didn't even realize I was wearing makeup. Like I felt like I wasn't wearing makeup. And I washed my face at the end of the day, and yeah, it comes off like by the end of the day, but it's not like a long wear or anything. But it lasts for 8+ hours. I looked in the mirror last night before I washed my face after 8+ hours, and it still looked good and fresh. I want to say it did get a little oily in my T-zone, but anything would at that point. But it just doesn't feel like it. Like you would not know you were wearing makeup. It just doesn't feel like makeup. You can't wear a foundation on its own. I mean, you could, but if you wear a foundation on its own and don't do anything else, it looks kind of weird, like masky. This doesn't do that. It lets your skin shine through, but just makes it look so much better, and it feels good, and it's just amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. And it's 1 fluid ounce, even though it's like tiny, and it's cruelty free, and honestly, it doesn't break me out whatsoever. I have no bad reactions to it. It doesn't cling to anything. It's the best thing in the world. This is great. Like let me know what you think. Like obviously you can still see my scarring. My skin is not perfect by any means, but I don't want it to look perfect. I just want it to not look horrible, and that's what this does. Like it's amazing, and it feels amazing, and I love it, and I will 100% be purchasing this again. So just want to do a little favorites and shout out to this product because it's so good. I'll link it below. It's great. It's just perfect. So wanted to do a little shout out to that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.